Bringers of the Dawn, key affirmations. You want to have a better life? You want to live at your highest vibration? You want to attract amazing things into your life? Then this video is right for you. Welcome to Hollywood Frequency, Key Affirmations Part 1 of Part 3. We're going to be going over the key affirmations inside the Bringers of the Dawn book by Barbara Marciniak. These affirmations are sprinkled throughout the book, and we've taken our time to bring them to you, to explain them, to help you understand them, and internalize them so that you can attract these amazing things that these affirmations can bring into your life. Now, this is a 3-part series, so we recommend you watch all 3 parts before starting the affirmations. Regardless, the link to the affirmations is below, and the links to the other videos in the 3-part series are also below. And if they're not below yet, it's because they're not available yet. So stay tuned. Subscribe, like, and share. With that being said, we're going to go over the first affirmation in a second, but we're just going to tell you a little bit about Bringers of the Dawn. Byron?
Well, actually, can you show the cover of the book for the folks here at home? Okay. Awesome. Okay, so Bringers of the Dawn was actually introduced to me by Leonard. I'm not sure how he came about it, but apparently it's been around since the early 90s. I think it was published in 1992. The Pleiadians, which is an ancient civilization, actually channeled the author, and her name is
Barbara Marciniak.
And it's a fascinating, in-depth look into the origins of just life, mankind, how we got here. And they're going to translate a lot of messages to us to empower us, to really have us focus on our purpose, on why we're here, which is the question everyone asks, and how we can live a productive and happy and healthy life, and interact in love and peace. And it's a beautiful message. There's a lot of truths in it. Leonard actually got a chance to go through the book and pick out the affirmations, which are scattered throughout the book. So it's really convenient for him to pull that out. He actually goes through these every morning. He introduced them to me. I found them to be very empowering, and of course, when I read the book, it encapsulated all the major tenets and principles that it wants to convey.
Yeah, the book is the basis of the book. What I feel like is the filter through the screen to the actual espresso. So if you can play with that, wordplay with that is is that we are incredible, amazing creators. We are way beyond our physical material body. We just forget. We've come through the veil of forgetfulness, and we forget how powerful we are. And this book takes a very good attempt at reminding you how powerful you really are and what you can do. And these affirmations go hand in hand to remind yourself that you are powerful.
Awesome.
With that being said, let's get the first affirmation going. I will transmute this fear. I will understand that it is part of the plan. I will understand that it can serve me.
Awesome. I will transmute this fear, which is the supposition that you're going to have fear. You're going to have and encounter fear. So I think it's a part of life, right? We all experience fear just from literally as an infant when we come out. And so it's how do we transmute? What does that mean to you, Leonard, transmuting?
This concept of transmuting fear is very, very powerful because, as you said, we have fear our entire time. I have a 11-month-old baby who is just absolutely amazing, and I'm so blessed to have him in my life. And I see when he's trying to walk, and I see when he falls and the look in his face, and even there, he does have the fear that he could hurt himself. He can still realize it at such a young age. However, when he gets through it, he realizes that there was nothing to be scared of because he's okay. Even if he does fall, he brushes off his shoulder and he moves forward. Transmuting the fear, because fear is part of our evolutionary process and we want it to serve us, we have to use it as a key indicator that we need to go through this fearful endeavor to get to the other side to see that it is really not a fearful endeavor, but it was just our perception of the actual event that was fear. The event itself isn't fear-based. It's our perception of what could happen when we do it. So use it as a signal, learn that there is fear, accept it, go forward through it, and get to the other side and realize that the fear was just your illusion, so that you can use this as a tool in the future for other endeavors that you want to embark upon.
Yeah.
This is the second affirmation from Bringers of the Dawn.
What do I want? I want to accelerate my personal evolution. I want spirit to assist me in a greater capacity. I want my body to regenerate itself. I want to emanate health. I am willing to give up difficulty so that I can be a living example of what humanity can be. That's awesome. I definitely can identify with wanting to emanate health, to be one that regenerates its body. I think that's a powerful affirmation. I think we all of us have had a resolution at one point in time to be healthy or in shape or in the best shape of our lives.
Right.
I love how the end of the affirmation says, I'm willing to give up difficulty so that I can be a living example of what humanity can be. I think it's such a powerful statement because most people don't think in terms of I'm willing to give up something difficulty, because they would assume that why would I want to hold on to something difficult? But the truth is a lot of us hold on to baggage, we hold on to stress, we hold on to things that don't serve us. And so we have to be willing to give that up. Mm-hmm. And we have to put that out there in an affirmation so that we're reminded, am I holding on to something that's difficult that I don't need to? So the willingness to give up difficulty and embrace ease, embrace comfort, embrace peace is, I think, one of the most powerful affirmations in the book.
Yeah, I think so as well. To touch on the beginning of the affirmation, ask Spirit to assist us in furthering our evolution. Our soul comes here. We come here because this density, the third density, is a very challenging density. There's a lot of suffering. There's a lot of growth, a lot of evolution. We're asking to help us with that evolution, so we don't have to come around so many times. We can come here and learn our lessons and move forward. So it's a very good opening. It's a reminder. We're not always just speaking to ourselves. We're not speaking to our conscious mind or our the mind, so to speak. We may be speaking to our soul. So some of these affirmations aren't just a surface affirmation. There's more there. We're reminding the soul. And the book, Bringers of the Dawn, does a fantastic job at reminding our soul what kind of power it really has. So I'm glad you guys are tuned in here to hear the levels of these affirmations. So we want to accelerate our personal evolution. We want to go further. We want the opportunities to be present for us to do so. At the same time, we want to emanate health. We want to give up difficulty. This is kind of our life process in a sense. So it's a really fantastic affirmation.
Yeah. All right, so what do we have for the number 3? This is affirmation number 3, Bringers of the Dawn.
Spirit, I'm wishing to be employed by you. Put me to work and show me what I can do. Give me the opportunity to live my light, to speak my truth, and to carry this light around the globe.
I think we talked about this a little bit about when it's just talk about spirit, right? What spirit? Well, a loving, light spirit is never going to be imposing. It's always going to be there for you to utilize or to have access to, but you have to invite that in. You have to be willing. You have
to
to
house guest. Like if someone wants to, they don't impose their invitation to your home.
Absolutely.
Right? That you invite them.
That's right.
Right. Sometimes house guests just come and they don't leave.
Right.
God bless them. But maybe they impose their stay.
Right.
And then there's some that you welcome, you invite. Hey, what are you doing? I'd love for you to come over and stay with me. You know?
Right. Exactly. So the fact you say, hey, spirit, I'm asking you, come and employ me, utilize me.
Yes.
Let me be guided by you.
Let me spread love and light.
Let me spread light and life. And then also asking spirit to embolden you. Let me be emboldened. Give me courage to be able to be a light bearer, be an amplifier of goodness. Because I think a lot of times we dim our light. We don't follow the instinct of spirit. We muffle spirit instead of allowing it to resonate and be light. And I think that asking that spirit to utilize me, let me be emboldened, let me be encouraged, let me be confident is so important. And I think those opportunities will happen more and more as you kind of reiterate these affirmations.
And yeah, as you use these affirmations, you're asking Spirit to employ you, to put you to work, to show me what I can do. Spirit, show me what I can do. You know, let me go forward and spread love and light, and show me how powerful that is, and show me what kind of opportunities that could present itself so I could do so. I'm open to those possibilities, you're telling yourself with these affirmations.
Yeah.
Very, very good affirmation. And all of them are really great, and we want you to listen to all of them. So this is the end of the first part of the Bringers of the Dawn affirmations. There's a 3-part series. Make sure you hit subscribe, and so you're notified when the second and the third video come out. Watch all of them, and also click the link to actually listen to the affirmations themselves. We have wonderful music in them, a great voice on there. See if you can recognize which one it is. It's either me, Leonard Elijah, or
Byron Booker.
And you can take a guess. Thank you so much for watching with us today. We appreciate you in every way. We wish you a blessed and abundant day filled with love and prosperity.
Till next time.